Hello. So they tell us that after 2 hours, there's 200 bacteria in this thing. After 6 hours, there's 800. And they tell us it's exponential growth. So for an exponential, the form is y equals a times b to the x power. Well, we're going to use the 2 and 200 and 6 and 800 as points, where the hours are our x values and the number of bacteria are our y values. So we can write the equations 200 equals a times b squared, and 800 equals a times b to the sixth. So now we want to solve both of these equations for b, or for a. So I'm going to divide both sides by b squared here, and I'm going to get 200 over b squared equals a. For this one, I'll get 800 over b to the sixth equals a. Well, now a has to equal itself, so we can set those equal to each other. 200 over b squared equals 800 over b to the sixth. Well, now I'm going to multiply both sides by b squared, so I get the b's on the same side. Then I'm going to divide both sides by 800, so I get the numbers on the same side. And I'm going to get 200 over 800 is going to equal b squared over b to the sixth. Well, 200 over 800 is 1/4. B squared over b to the sixth is going to be 1 over b to the fourth. Well, since this is a proportion, I can flip both of those over. I get 4 equals b to the fourth. Then I'm going to take the fourth root of both sides. And I'll get b equals the fourth root of 4. Now, we could rewrite that because 4 is the same thing as 2 squared. And that would give us, if I simplified that, that would give us that b equals the square root of 2. And we can do that. Let's work it all out. So I got fourth root of 2 squared equals b. That gives me square root of 2 equals b. So we know what b equals now. So I'm going to substitute it into this one. So now I got 200 equals, or we don't have to do that. We'll substitute it into this one. 200 over the square root of 2 squared equals a. Well, the square root of 2 squared is 2. I get 200 over 2 equals a. So a is 100. So our equation is y equals 100 times the square root of 2 to the x power. Okay, and if you plug those in, if I plug a 2 in for x, I get the square root of 2 squared. This 2 times 100 is 2, so it works for that one. And if I do 100 times second square root of 2 to the 6th power. That comes out 800. So there is your equation right there.